Welcome back, creators! We're trustedshopguy.com, and today we are in the workshop. In this video, we'll be sharing with you our 7 highest rated plasma cutting torches. Metal cutting is a tedious task that people often entrust to welders in fabrication shops or job sites. However, if you'd like to save time and money by doing it on your own, all you need is an ounce of strength, courage, and a plasma cutting torch. Plasma is created by feeding energy to an electrically neutral gas to make an ionized output. After this process, the gas and electricity produce compressed air, which then adds heat to the plasma arc. Because of this, the metal that you're going to work with no longer needs to be preheated, and you can use it with various materials, including cast iron, stainless steel, and aluminum. In today's video, we are rounding up the 7 top-rated plasma cutting torches to help you kickstart your metal revamping and restoring projects. The team at trustedshopguy.com have researched, assessed, and awarded ratings all the plasma cutting torches that'll be presented in this video. We have selected our top-rated options for you to make it easier to decide which one to buy today. To help you further, there are timestamps and direct links to all the products in the description below. You are welcome to check us out on trustedshopguy.com for more of our research in the workshop, or alternatively subscribe to this channel for regular updates. The first plasma cutting torch on our list is the Hobart Airforce Plasma Cutter. Manufactured and designed with longevity and quality in mind, the Hobart Airforce Plasma Cutter is a small footprint plasma cutter that provides big results. In terms of size, it has a build that is 16.5 inches long, 18.5 inches wide, and 11.25 inches tall, with a weight of 31 pounds. TrustedShopguy.com has awarded the Hobart Airforce Plasma Cutter a 5-batch rating. The team recommends this purchase based on the following: multi-voltage plug. This device has a multi-voltage plug that can run on 112 volts or 240 volts of power, helping it double the intensity of cutting capabilities. Airforce 12 cutting inverse technology. The Airforce 12 cutting inverter technology can slice through 1/8 or 0.125 inches to 1/4 or 0.25 inches. Smaller heat affected zone. This product has a small heat affected zone, so you're not going to accidentally warp adjacent areas. Preset pressure. You wouldn't need to tune the flaming setting of this product since it comes with a preset pressure that works perfectly with most surfaces. Keeping all of that in mind, the thing you should know before you buy the product is the swirled ring that changes the tip and cup is quite small, so you'd have to properly store it so you'll never lose it. The second plasma cutting torch on our list is the Ramsond Digital Inverter Plasma Cutter. With a max severance cut of a full inch, the Ramsond Digital Inverter Plasma Cutter is a reliable option if you like slicing deep into objects immediately after getting started. It has a more compact profile than the first one with dimensions of 14.25 inches in length, 6 inches in width, 9 inches in height, and a weight of 19 pounds. TrustedShopguy.com has awarded the Ramsond Digital Inverter Plasma Cutter a 4-batch rating. The team recommends this purchase based on the following: automatic dual voltage and frequency. If you're struggling to switch voltage and frequency while working with various thicknesses, this device has 110 and 220 volts and 50 and 60 Hz. Integrated digital display. The print panel of this plasma cutter has an integrated digital display and pressure gauge to help you maintain a precise voltage and frequency measurement. Foldable handle. This tool comes with an insulated foldable handle so you can carry it around without accidentally burning your hand. Pulse width modulation. The high-frequency inverter technology of the device comes with a pulse width modulation that helps you get accurate, consistent, and concentrated current to the cutting surface. Keeping all of that in mind, the thing you should know before you buy the product is the leads are quite short, so you might accidentally move them around. Its lightweight profile may get dragged when you use more force in your cutting operation. The third plasma cutting torch on our list is the PRIMEWELD Air Inverter Plasma Cutter. Whether you're just getting started with metalwork or you already have years of experience behind you, the all-rounder feat of the PRIMEWELD Air Inverter Plasma Cutter will definitely make its mark in your tool cabinet. The 22.5-pound weight of this device helps it become ideal as both a portable unit and an industrial stationary apparatus. TrustedShopguy.com has awarded the PRIMEWELD Air Inverter Plasma Cutter a 5-batch rating. The team recommends this purchase based on the following: precise metalwork. The high-frequency operation of this plasma cutter delivers accurate and polished cuts even when you're working with thick materials. Multiple metal compatibilities. The inverter technology of this tool makes it possible to cut through a plethora of surfaces, including alloy steel, copper, aluminum, and mild steel. Dual voltage capabilities. You can easily work with different outlets with the 110 and 220 volt capacity of this device. User-friendly design. This product has a current display, a smooth amperage control knob, an earth clamp connector, a cutting torch connector, and an air pressure gauge to help you tune your settings conveniently. Keeping all of that in mind, the thing you should know before you buy the product is the cord is slightly short, so you may have to use an electrical extension if you're working on a bigger surface. The fourth plasma cutting torch on our list is the Forney Weld Plasma Cutter. 13-inch cutting torch, 8-inch ground clamp, additional electrode, and nozzle make the Forney Weld Plasma Cutter a beginner-friendly tool. The 21.5-pound weight also helps it stay in position, and its dimensions of 15.125 inches in length, 8.125 inches in width, and 12 inches in height can perfectly fit on top of your working desk. TrustedShoppingGuide.com has awarded the Forney EasyWeld Plasma Cutter a 5-batch rating. The team recommends this purchase based on the following: easy to use, with a 120-volt current requirement, 1.5 cubic feet per minute of compressed air, a built-in regulator, and an air dryer. This device boasts an incredibly simple operation. Drag torch technology. You can drag the cutting tip as it directly makes contact with the metal to give your project a clean and precise cut. Rugged material. This tool has an all-metal case to protect the device from heat, dust, and rust for improved longevity. Excellent cutting output. This plasma cutter can easily slice through stainless steel, alloy, and mild steel at a depth of 1/4 or 0.25 inches. Keeping all of that in mind, the thing you should know before you buy the product is it doesn't have any extra adapter for higher voltage outlets. The 5th plasma cutting torch on our list is the Weld's X-treme plasma cutting torch. With an automatic air regulation, the Weld's X-treme plasma cutting torch gives you optimum gouging and cutting performance by compensating for input pressure variation and torch pressure. You can effortlessly move it from your working area to a bigger site with its 21 pounds of weight and a profile of 13.25 inches in length, 5.5 inches in width, and 9 inches in height. TrustedShoppingGuide.com has awarded the Weld's X-treme plasma cutting torch a 5-batch rating. The team recommends this purchase based on the following: dual input voltage. This plasma cutter allows you to switch between 120 and 220 volts depending on what's available in your surroundings. Rated cutting capacity. This device travels approximately 15 inches per minute while producing a steady and precise cut that'll help you avoid going back and forth. Protective case. With a commodious X case, you can keep your device protected during transport and storage, and you can use the excess space for your gloves, eye protection, and other smaller tools. Auto refire technology. The auto refire technology automatically controls the pilot arc to assist you in cutting expanded or stock metal. Keeping all of that in mind, the thing you should know before you buy the product is the plugs are relatively heavy. The 6th plasma cutting torch on our list is the Lotos plasma cutting torch. Delivering a strong cutting performance packed into a tight profile, next is the Lotos plasma cutting torch. This tool has high-power transistors for chunky metal and steady output for thinner surfaces. In terms of dimensions, it is 15 inches in length, 5 inches in width, and 12 inches in height, with a weight of 19.4 pounds. TrustedShoppingGuide.com has awarded the Lotos plasma cutting torch a 5-batch rating. The team recommends this purchase based on the following: automatic dual voltage and frequency. This device automatically switches between 110 to 220 volts of power and 50 to 60 Hz of frequency to immediately match the available electrical input and the thickness of the metal. Non-touch pilot arc plasma cutter. With the non-touch pilot arc technology of the plasma cutting torch, you can efficiently slice through rusty, painted, and rough materials with minimal slag. Versatile compatibilities. This device uses a non-hazardous compressor to work with aluminum, alloy, brass, copper, stainless, and mild steel. Outstanding cutting output. You can achieve detailed cuts with a depth of 0.125, 0.25, 0.375, and 0.4 inches with 110 to 120 volts of input and 0.5 to 0.75 inches with 220 to 240 volts of input. Keeping all of that in mind, the thing you should know before you buy the product is the ground clamp is a bit short. The 7th plasma cutting torch on our list is the Hypertherm PowerMax plasma cutting torch. If you're looking for a comprehensive kit for your metal workings, you should definitely try adding the Hypertherm PowerMax plasma cutting torch to your shelf. In comparison to a lot of our contenders, it carries a lighter weight of 2.2 pounds and a build that is 14 inches long, 5.5 inches wide, and 11.5 inches tall. TrustedShoppingGuide.com has awarded the Hypertherm PowerMax plasma cutting torch a 5-batch rating. The team recommends this purchase based on the following: auto voltage. This plasma cutting torch has auto voltage that automatically shifts between 110 and 220 volts of input power, so you won't have to change cords to fit the available plug. Ergonomic design. This product has heat and impact-resistant material that doesn't burn or tire out your hand, making the grip comfortable. Hard carry case. With a hard carry case, you can protect your device from collision during transport and storage, along with other tools like fine-cut consumables, eye shields, gloves, and straps. 2-in-1 operation. This tool has a high power capability for thick metals and fine-cut consumables for shallow and detailed metal cutting, which you can use on materials like conductive metal, aluminum, and stainless steel. Keeping all of that in mind, the thing you should know before you buy the product is you might experience inconsistent pressure due to leaking of air gas after consecutive or frequent use, but it can easily be solved by cleaning the products. And there you have it, folks, our 7 highest rated plasma cutting torches, which got our team at TrustedShoppingGuide.com excited this year. If you have any contenders for our next plasma cutting torch roundup, which you would like our team to test, do drop it in the comment section below and we'll be sure to assess them for a next update. If you like this video and it helped you in any way, please do give it a like and hit the subscribe button so that you can stay connected and updated with all of our research into everything that makes our workshops great. We look forward to seeing you at the trustedshopguide.com again soon.